I tell you, the hardest B-roll to film is like a boring intersection like that. It's literally impossible. But, okay, gotta move back. Anyway, the reason for this video, I'm gonna be explaining why I still use a Canon 70D in 2020. Not many people still use a 70D or, you know, a 60D. It's probably like the 80D or 90D now. But I still use a 70D, and I'm gonna tell you why. I just hurt my legs doing that. Oh goodness. Okay, so I just wanna say, I'm not giving these reasons because I think that 70D is like the best camera on the market or anything, but I'm just saying the reasons why I have one, why I chose to. Those birds are going ham. They are fine. Okay, he's coming over here. Okay, anyway, I'm just giving the reasons why I chose to buy one and why I still keep one today, if that makes sense. Oh, okay, so pretty much this is how Canon's line of cameras work. So they have the Rebel cameras, which are like your entry level, go to a soccer game type camera. You know, Rebel T3i, T4i, T5i, T6i, all that. Those, you know, $300, $400 cameras, those are beginner cameras. I actually have a T3i, and it served me well. And then you have your 60D, your 70D, your 80D, your 90D. These are like intermediate type level cameras. And as you all know, I have the 70D, and these are gonna run you about $600 to $900, maybe $1,000 for brand new. And then you've got your pro line cameras, your 5D, 6D, 7D, 1DX, 1D, all of those things.
Oh, look at that. Sun's coming out. Would you look at that?
Okay, so I like the 70D because even though it's a mid-level intermediate camera, I love the sharpness that you get when you're shooting. Depending on what lens, it doesn't really necessarily matter. The camera itself is very, very sharp for me. Is that good? I think so. So I've been shooting Canon for a while now, so I pretty much know their interface. Starting from the Rebel camera, my paper just flew away. Okay, my notes. Anyway, I kind of know compared to the Rebel and up to the 70D, I've tried a 5D before, and the interface, it does not change. That's another reason I love the 70D. The interface stays the same. It's kind of a reason why I like Canon, but the interface on the 70D is the same as all Canon bodies. Super easy to understand, super easy to just go through the menus, change what you want to change, and that's why I love that. Okay, so another thing I love about 70D is the ergonomics of the actual camera. Now, of course, it could be bigger, could be a little more hefty in terms of the weight, but for a intermediate level camera that isn't $1,000, I love the size, especially when you put a battery pack. The battery pack I have on now, it's not Canon brand, I did get it from Amazon, but it was like $25. So you pair that battery pack with the 70D and it's just a great feel overall. And the battery pack is actually helping you because you got 2 batteries in there. So I lost my breath recording this video. Having to run around and find spots to film and holding this big old camera, goodness. Okay, so the last thing I love about the 70D is the autofocus in photo. I can't say too much about video because, as you all know, I'm more of a photographer than a videographer. I don't have any complaints about the autofocus in video, but I'm really talking about the autofocus in photo, if that makes sense. I just want to say the sun came out and man, it's hitting me pretty good right now. It's not hot either, which is crazy for Georgia. But anyway, the 70D has a 19-point autofocus system. Now, compared to cameras that are out right now, that's really not impressive. But what I do like about the 70D is that the autofocus is reliable. Now, I will say, depending on the lens you have, if it's a bad lens, the autofocus is not going to be as good. I struggle with that on my 85mm. It's kind of an off-brand lens. It's not Canon, but it struggles picking up the faces of people sometimes, and it'll focus on other things. But other than that, I love the autofocus system. I feel like when I'm shooting, it picks up everything that I want to pick up inside of the brackets, and I really can't complain about the way that it focuses on the face, the way that it distances the subject from the background. I can't say anything bad about that. But anyway, I think that's gonna wrap things up for now. If you're looking to buy a 70D, do it. Great buy. So it's gonna be it for me, y'all. I'll see you all. Peace.
No, I can't keep talking about it. No, I won't ever say goodbye. No, I won't.